Sandy Shore. Cracked up signs in a liquor store, footsteps fading on a worn out floor. Old men talking about better days while the jukebox hums in a dusty haze. Engines roar, then they disappear like they came for trouble, not to stay here. Every road leads out, they say, but somehow no one gets away. Sandy shores where the wild wind blows through empty streets and the silence grows. Sun burns down and the nights run cold. Every soul got a story untold. No bright lights, no city noise, just the echoes of forgotten joys. Yeah, life moves slow behind those doors. Out in Sandy Shore, and the stars shine brighter than they should, like they're watching everything to good, every secret buried in the ground, every lost soul never found. No map can show you where it ends, no road can fix what time won't mend. Sandy shores under endless skies, truth gets lost and the memory lies. Days drift by like a desert storm, nothing changes, it just transforms. If you pass through, don't stay too long.
We should have the screen up and running in just a few seconds. Let me turn the... where is that? Oh, where it is now. That one. Try and be live for an hour tonight at least. It is very late, this stream. I thought I'd hop on. I'm very close to Master Prestige. Hopefully we can actually find some good lobbies. Because at the moment it just keeps disbanding lobbies for some reason, which shouldn't be happening. Level 400, level 600, level 100, 300, level 100. Then there's 2 prestige 10s, which is me and one other person. We're playing the classic game mode, Mosh Pit. So no fast running, no running sideways and backwards, or even slide cancelling. It's just classic mechanics. Which I like it that way. Bruh. How can I even... I was about to say, if I don't get that kill, that's rigged. How did they know I was there? That's very sus. They literally knew exactly all of my movements before I even made them. I need to lock in, dude. Haven't been able to lock in at all today. And funny enough, when I can't lock in, I'm getting disbanded every lobby. It's like this flip the switch on my account. And I'm now, because I'm playing the game again, what they would say is consistently, even though it's just probably maximum 2 days I played. But to them, because of how low their stats are, 2 days is being consistent. So they flip a switch on your account. Oh, look at that packet burst as well, which I never used to get. And my ping is at 22, which is 1000% not normal for me. But that's just classic Call of Duty for you. It's now going to keep me at about a 1 KD or just under. So where is that footsteps I'm hearing? I was hearing quite a few footsteps but didn't see anybody. At least I got a few kills then. That's all I can do now is literally throw the flashbang around the corner hoping somebody stood there. And then I don't like how the lobbies get locked halfway through. No, it never used to happen. There is rumours of, well, not rumours, it's confirmed now. They're bringing Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 to PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. But the rumours are it's gonna cost 40. I'm hearing from people who report on Call of Duty, it's gonna be $40 for a game with no enhancements, no remasters, just stock. Maybe a little bit upscaling for the output display from like 1080p to 4K, but no other enhancements. $40 for a game what came out in 2012 and 2010. I think Black Ops 1 came out in 2010, and then Black Ops 2 2012. And then you have to rebuy all of the map packs again. It's a full port, and then even confirmed if they're playing on PS3 servers. If they're playing on PS3 servers, it's just going to be full of cheats. And they also haven't confirmed if they're going to have skill-based matchmaking in it. because that's technically not an enhancement or anything updating. It's just adding it to their servers, which most of their servers now have skill-based matchmaking. Should be very interesting. Great. Lobby's literally locked. I don't want to leave because I got double XP on. There's no point putting the UAV on, dude. There's 2 of them. Why are we using score streaks against them? It's bad enough that they're not allowed to regain players on their team anymore. Because the game's too far gone. I'm just gonna wait here. I hate to be that guy, but I'm not gonna sit here and do absolutely nothing. I was also doing this as sort of a test stream because I'm going to be streaming this game probably for a while, even though I don't really like Call of Duty. I'm getting like bored of playing 5M at the moment, so I'm trying to find some other games that I enjoy. I'll definitely be able to keep up with streams a lot more when GTA 6 comes out, because that'll be a game I'll want to grind out for a while. Yep, and as I told you, it's going to disband the lobby because that's what it's been doing all the time. And we're actually going to go back to the lobby to prove that the games lie, but the Activision are just full of lies, and that this game's a blatant lie. We were in a lobby what just disbanded, but we were playing on Black Ops Classic, which says persistent lobbies, which means lobbies stick at the end of the game. Therefore, you'd stay in the same lobby and you'd play against the same people. But if you were to play the standard mosh pit, at the end of every game, the lobby would disband to find players within your skill bracket. But under open playlist, where the skill is minimally considered, it shouldn't be doing that because it's not looking for your skill, but it's doing that. Very suspicious. And it's only started today because I played for 2 days. Why are people still level 55? Let's have a look. Level 50 still. Flashbanged. Oh, the line, nice. At least I had the line and have to get B. That's all I was really trying to do there, is just get B. So we can get a few extra points before we start losing points. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just more focused about getting people running out of spawn. I should have been more focused for my surrounding. Almost. Here comes Pack Burst again. No matter if you play on console or PC, you get Pack Burst all the time. It's also another sign that SBMM is affecting you. And I think they do suspicious activity to your download speed. I'm not gonna go into that too much because I haven't got 100% clarification from my own testing, but every now and again I'm noticing my game goes up to like 800 ping for no reason. And that's after I've had a couple of good games, and then magically after I restart the game I'm in the tryhard lobbies where you can barely move out of spawn. Damn it, dude. That actually made me jump. Because I wasn't expecting that. I need to lock in, dude. Which... How? Oh my. Okay, so that is very suspicious. I didn't realise what was going on then. But they were pre-firing before I even poked, so I don't know how they knew because I got Ghost on. That's my fault for going back there. I shouldn't have went back there, known as S1. Of course, there's always somebody laying down. Nine. Okay, that's us. Not that person shooting at me. The way I got back a person. It only happens when I'm in active combat. There's still one in there. That's the main thing. Not what I wanted, but at least we won. So that gets me some XP. If you're currently watching on YouTube, check my description and it will have my TikTok. I think it's the first link in my description, my TikTok. If not, it's the second link. I'm live every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday on TikTok. Not sure how often I'll be live on YouTube. YouTube originally was going to be the dual stream for when I play 5M. Honestly, don't know what I'm going to be doing with YouTube going forward. Oh, it didn't disband me this time. Magic, whenever you speak out loud about it, it's like they listen to your microphone. They stop doing it. Very suspicious. Pass into a lobby, dude. Don't wait for it to be full. I like this weapon, but I want to unlock the other weapon to try that out. Because apparently that's the new meta for this game at the moment. I'm using very outdated loadouts. Because these are I probably do need to update it. That's probably why I'm playing bad. We're back out after this. Yeah, we've only got 5 minutes left anyway. You know what, guys? We're gonna back out so I can sort out my loadout. Let me go grab something real quick. How long was I muted for? Oh, right. The whole time I was talking a minute ago, forgot that I muted it when I went to go grab my phone. At least it finally found us again. I thought it wasn't ever gonna find us. I actually like this map. Hopefully it's not near the end though. We're also using the built-in crosshair and not crosshair X. I've moved away from using that now. It's a bit pointless to have to keep setting up every time I want to play a game or two. Not only that, when I turn my controller off after playing, it opens Steam in big picture mode. Flashbanged one enemy. How is spawn flipped already, dude? That's the first time I saw somebody on a map was small. Wow, that's annoying. They shouldn't have disappeared that fast. That's also another sign of it being rigged. Because they were freshly placed. Oh my. Hard scoping. Wow. I thought everyone stopped hard scoping, but clearly not. I was literally just pressing the same button as him. But he's obviously got a lower ping than me. For some reason I just can't lock in on this map anymore. Every time I have this map, I physically don't see anybody, and then when I see somebody, they're right in front of me, and I have no time to react. Okay, I definitely put bullet into them and they didn't. No reaction. It's annoying. Not cool. Of course, dude. Nice spawn camping. Of course, and then you just have to go run around with a knife. Fun. Oh, of course, run around with a knife. There's no point. If you haven't got the knife gold yet, then there's no point trying it because the new Call of Duty is coming out soon. So I kill that guy and then he spawns right in front of me. Makes sense. It's literally just trading kills at this point. There's a reason this game's called Camera Grinding Simulator now. That's all you do on this game. It's just die spawn, die spawn, die spawn. Just last year they put the very first time ever they put a hallway map, which was a train. All you do is run in a straight line, you just spawn, die, spawn, die. They literally played it into the narrative that this is a camera grinding simulator, thinking people would find it funny. If anything, it just proved that they don't listen to the community. And then they lied saying that it'd be quote unquote classic matchmaking. Last time I saw Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 did not have matchmaking. What took 5 to 10 minutes to find a single game. And it'll be interesting to see it when Black Ops 2 comes out. For PS4 and PS5. Depending on the price, I'm tempted to get it tested out on stream. Because if it is like the classical matchmaking that Black Ops 2 had, it'd be just like Battlefield 6. You'd log in, press play, and within 2 seconds you're on a game. Oh nice, that guy leveled up to Prestige 2. Azor is a map I actually don't mind. It's a very good map. Especially for team deathmatch. There's only a few people who actually camp on this map. The rest of them actually just run around. Sort of peek corners every now and again. To try and do good movement. I won't focus then. Don't know why I keep looking at my kills. It's just muscle memory. Clear. No hit marker, then that's very suspicious. My reaction time is really bad right now. I don't know why. Of course, just run around with a knife. That's very fun, dude. That's a cheap move. You know what, guys? Today I chose to turn on Call of Duty and just run around with a knife. Because when people see you within 2 seconds of them seeing you, you're right up on them and they can't react, and bam, dead. Because all you have to do is dodge a few bullets and you're right up on them. If I'd have seen him there, I'd have shown how easy it was, but I didn't see him. Seriously. What is with this packet burst? Alright, you know what, guys? We're going to be right back screen. Give me 1 minute.
Where the highway fades to sand,
Just waiting for.
and the heat writes lines across
I
the
can't play when
land.
it's.
There's a town that time
Give me
forgot
packet
to
burst.
hold.
So I'm hoping this fixes it. A little restart. We should be connected any moment, unless the game's froze. Which now Call of Duty it probably has because it crashes at every moment. Never mind. Probably can't have the required restart. Because that's what happens every time you load up the game. Now we've got a black screen. Waiting for network. Now I've got no audio from the game. Strange. Oh, now it wants to give me it. Very strange why I didn't want to give it me before, but now it does. We're just waiting for the next game to start. But I think they locked this whole system. Absolutely, I think by now it should be getting played in. If there's no skill-based matchmaking or it's minimally considered skill, it should be full by now. And there's players playing it right now. Right, so let's lock in. And now we got this issue about it takes ages for the gun to load, and we're on 30 ping this time. But there's no skill-based matchmaking. But I'm on 30 ping because I had to find somebody with the same skill as me. Makes sense. And I know they switch it on and off randomly. Because there is sometimes I can load up the game and I get in there within 2 seconds. Find a game. Yeah, not this time, dude. Maybe that time. At least I had them off for a little bit. But it didn't change anything because my teammates weren't going to help. Oh, here comes a big hacker burst again. This reminds me of why I stopped playing Call of Duty for. Because it's fun, but then once you play enough, it gathers your information more and how you play and how much you move. And yes, they do capture exactly how much time you move in percentage of the game. Because I've asked for my data before and they've given. I think one of my games I moved around. I think 5 out of the last 10 games that I looked at on that form. 5 out of the last 10, I moved around 100% of the game. And didn't sit still once. And then I think the lowest it gets is 97% for me. Which with this game mode, I know it's dropped because I do like camping in certain spots. It is funny. But I don't camp constantly. It's like when you're reloading or when you're healing. That's the main times I camp. And I wouldn't even class that as camping, that's just being tactical. Because if you're needing to reload, you're not going to run out in the middle of the open and reload. And then you have people who just window camp because they think it's cool. It was cool back on Black Ops 2, but it's not cool now. It's boring. And I guarantee you now, because they put me in a harder lobby and I'm doing poorly again, I'll be disbanded from this lobby and I'll be put into a complete easier lobby where I go 2KD. Because they do that. Instead of trying to help you progress with skill-based matchmaking and break through the skill that you're already at, as soon as you get 1 or 2 good games, they push you straight to the next level even when you're not ready for it. And then once you do bad, like you're bound to do because they're putting you into a skill bracket that you're not ready for at the moment, you then go negative like I'm doing, and then they push you back down and you go back to a 2 KD and then you go to a negative KD. They think it keeps players playing, but it doesn't. Since they introduced it, I can't remember when they introduced it, but as soon as I started introducing it, I stopped playing. And I didn't even realise they added it. I just stopped playing because I didn't find the game fun. Because the whole point of playing this game used to be is you sometimes find good lobbies or sometimes you find really hard lobbies. And now you just find the same lobby over and over and over again. Rinse and repeat. on Black Ops 6, I was able to legit call out what the next move was going to be from the opponent. Because it was that predictable. Because they scripted it to be literally just run straight forward and just get killed constantly. So you used to get killed and you used to just have to run a little bit out of spawn, so by spawn there, all you have to do is run here, stand there, and they run straight at you. How did no one die there? Oh, they did with I was about to say, if that guy managed to move out the way that RCX did and then kill me while exploding on top of them, he's cheating, but he didn't. Yep. Definitely in a better skilled bracket lobby. Because the other person's got 9 kills, I've got 1. Reload. Yep, so I actually managed to get only just above 1 that time. But I can call it right now. Gonna get disbanded. Maybe not. Maybe I broke through the barrier. That one game. But I am gonna back out there. Because I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you all for joining today's live stream. I'll be live again tomorrow. Not sure if it's gonna be technically today for me. I'm not sure if I'll be live on YouTube. Other than that, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.